Alright, so let's talk about Steins Gate for a moment. If you couldn't tell by the title of this video, Ruka is 100% certifiably based. For those of you who haven't watched Steins Gate, Ruka is a trans girl who gets caught up in the shenanigans of the series, more specifically timeline fuckery, which is everyone's favorite. I won't go into much detail since you should really just watch the show, seeing as it's fantastic, but for a short synopsis, Ruka is a friend of the main cast, a bit more of a minor character in terms of her screen time, but she's still within the main friend group. Being an individual that was assigned male at birth, and growing up in the environment, time frame, and friend group that she did, Ruka was never actually really able to express her desire to be a girl or anything that went along with it, such as her love for the main character, Okarin. Despite being described as all of her friends still simply view her as her birth designation of male, constantly making jokes about it, something that Ruka puts up with and suffers through because she more or less doesn't have a choice. However, later in the series, she is in fact given a choice to change this. Thanks to the aforementioned timeline fuckery, Ruka sends a message back in time that somehow manages to change her biology at birth, and put very bluntly, rewrites time to turn her into a girl. This is essentially the perfect scenario for her, as she's now able to lead the life that she wanted to live, without any of the horrible discomfort and constant reminders that go along with being assigned male at birth. Thanks to this, she's even able to go out on a date with the man that she loves. However, there's a big issue that comes up. Spoilers, if you haven't watched the show, by the way, might want to turn this video off at this point. So, anyways, it's found out that because of the timeline fuckery that's been going on, one of the main characters, as well as one of Ruka's best friends, Mayuri, is murdered. The timeline is reset multiple times, but no matter what happens, Mayuri always dies. And so, the main cast must undo all of the changes that they have made to the timeline in order to save the life of their friend. Thus, it falls to Ruka to make a choice. Live her perfect life, where she can live as who she is, not hide what she truly feels, and be genuinely happy, or save her best friend's life. In one of the most selfless acts that I can recount in anime, she chooses the latter, giving up everything so that she can save Mayuri. Ruka's story is a tragic and empathetic tale of self-sacrifice, and without her kindness and selflessness, things would not have ended so happily for everyone else in the timeline. Ruka is, for me, a very relatable and admirable character, and for all of these reasons, I think it is pretty clear why I think she deserves the label of Best Girl. And as far as I'm concerned, her sacrifice goes overwhelmingly underappreciated amongst fans of the show.
Okabe-san, お願いします。まゆりちゃんを助けてあげてください。久しぶりに岡部さんと修行ができて本当に良かったです。
ルカ。
もう行ってください。じゃないと僕、泣いちゃいそうで。こういう時は例の合言葉ですよね。エル、プサイ、コンガリ。
コンクルーダ。
エル、プサイ。僕、本当は戻りたくないです。だって、男に戻ったら、岡部さんへのこの気持ち、封印しなくちゃいけないから。男なのに岡部さんのこと好きでいちゃいけないと思うから。
ルカ子。
男に戻ったら今日のことも全部忘れちゃうんですよね。デートしたことも、久しぶりに二人で修行したことも、こうして岡部さんの体に触れていることも、こんなに辛い気持ちを味わうんなら女の子になりたいなんて願うんじゃなかった。
お前が男に戻っても俺にとってルカ子はルカ子だ。何も変わらない。
そうですよね。男とか女とかそんなことはどうでもいいですよね。でも少しでいいから覚えていてください。 女の子だった僕のこと。
あ、忘れない。絶対に。
Hey, thanks a ton for watching this extremely short little analysis clip. Some would say that it's probably not wise for a person running a music channel to start doing random anime analysis out of nowhere. And that would be sound advice. So yeah, if you're here for more anime content, I don't really have any right now. Likely to be more in the future, though. I might even do a more full character analysis of Ruka herself in the future, but for now, only time will tell. If you like Steins Gate, you probably like video games, though, since it's based off of a video game. I do some video game stuff, too, kind of. I have a really shitty Morrowind review laying around somewhere. But more interestingly, my next video will be a detailed explanation of the Dawn era in Elder Scrolls lore. So stick around for that. Skyrim's a pretty popular game and all. So yeah. More anime to come in the future too, but for now, I have been Empyrean Serpent, and thank you for watching.